Yo, what's good everyone? London and New York recap today. Didn't trade for personal reasons. However, we're going to cover it anyways. So no news today. Literally a perfect day to trade. I didn't. Tomorrow we can trade London. Thursday can trade London. Friday not going to trade. So yeah, we're going to go over price action for today. Start with GU. Bear in mind there was no news today. So we would have had a sweep on liquidity there. There's our 15-minute low for reference. Either this one prior, or we could have used this one as well. Jump on the 5. So don't need to cover why this is invalid. Anyone that trades my model or has seen me trade, you know why. Why this, I don't need to cover it. 1 minute time frame. We are looking for breaks of structure, which is, we've got a break there. So anything from here to here is now where I'd be looking. Not a fair value got there, got one there. That one is invalid. So delete this, delete this, delete this. Break of structure. This one doesn't break. Got a new low here. Doesn't have any fair value gaps. Then we've got this one here that breaks with this fair value gap. Price comes up, barely touches the middle line, does not displace. So this trade would be invalid. Next break of structure would be here, doesn't break. Here it breaks there, fair value gap there, which gets disrespected. Then the next break is here. Haven't got any fair value gaps there, however we've got one right here. So we zoom into price. Price comes into middle line and displaces lower. So enter off here. Stops would be there. 5 minute arrays. You've got a swing low there. Fair value gap there. Fair value gap there. And yeah, that's our PD arrays. If we wanted one in between here, we'd have done this middle line to this middle line right there. Put it here. Or you could have done top fair value gap to the bottom. Either one, you get the similar result. So you can delete these. These are our take profits. 1 minute time frame. We have TP1 smacked in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6 minutes. TP2 would be this one. You could either have that or that. Then you got TP3 2.4R smacked. Then we've got TP3 here smacked right there. Now this trade can be risk free, or it could have been risk free from ages ago. So all this is now risk free prof. As you can see, it dropped quite a lot. So if we do it to the start of London, got a 5R in Asian, and then if you just held this trade all day, we've got a 16R in by the time New York at 4 o'clock. So that's Asian session. Just wanted to show that this model prints on literally all time frames. Not time frame sessions, sorry, this model prints on all sessions. So we've got London here. This looks like London pre-market. So pre-market it sweeps there. 5 minute. We'd get equilibrium from here. Let me just get the 15-minute high and low. So we've got equilibrium from here. Bear in mind this is pre-market. The move looked like it happened from pre-market. Let's zoom in. So equilibrium set there. Look for trades there with that PD array. Don't need to pull out that far. That PD array as well. 1 minute time frame. 16 CPU is crazy. Looking for trades here. No breaker structure there. This doesn't break until here with literally no PD arrays. And then price is in discounts. You wouldn't have wanted to take that. So that whole move happened because of that Asian backtest that we just did. Let's see if there's anything New York. So it looks like we might have something New York. So we've got that New York with this equilibrium line. 5 minute time frame, literally exactly the same. Look for trades there with that PD array. We got this swing high. This swing high. And then we'll literally just pay an equilibrium from here to here. 1 minute time frame. Price breaks right there, leaves behind that fair value gap, never gets touched. Price breaks there, leaves behind this fair value gap, never gets touched. Price breaks here with this fair value gap right here. Price sort of displaces, not really. Just about. If you did take this trade, it didn't even look like it provided the best RR. See if there's any better entries. Obviously, this was 0.5, so this would have been the last call. Price looks like it comes back down, displaces, could have gone long from here to here. Obviously this trade's a bit like because yeah, this is TP1. TP1 gets hit and then reverses from there. Or if you wanted to end off this candle out, the stop loss would have literally had to have been there. And yeah, it wouldn't have been worth it unless you put the stop below this low or this bottom to cover that fair value gap and that fair value gap. But yeah, that was London, Asia, London and New York on GU. We're already at 10 minutes, that's crazy. We'll do the main ones, 15 then. So London, Asian looked like it actually provided today. London, let me just see. Just looked like it'd be very choppy. Not much point trading that. New York didn't look like there's anything on. We don't really trade this pair in Asian. Let's see if it had a setup for us. 5-minute time frame. Equilibrium got set there. We don't need to do PD arrays yet. So laggy. Okay, so breaker structure there with no fair value gaps. Breaks there, still no fair value gaps. Next break is here. That fair value gap gets disrespected. I've got a break there with no fair value gaps. Looks like this would have been a setup. Break here. With this fair value gap, that clearly gets disrespected. And we've got this one right here. This one gets annihilated. Obviously we wait for displacement out. So if this candle was down, we would have entered. Otherwise it was up. So we don't enter. Got this one here. Price touches 50%, displaces out. We can go short of that. High. Stop loss on the high. 5-minute time frame. Kind of like Asian, looked like it printed. Genuinely looked like it printed. Got 2 PD arrays there, which we'll target. Asian looked like it really printed. Got 2R for final take profit. Obviously, if you write it down to bottom equilibrium, got 4R. What else? Risk-free profit do you get? Still not stopped out in London. So all of this, even though it sounds crazy, all of this is risk-free. So you would have caught 18R right there. Bit more of a swing trade, but it is what it is. Copy that. That was Asian. This is probably going to be the same as GU. I won't get any movement during the other sessions because Asian put in the trade of the day. London doesn't look like it's swept there, so maybe you could have got a trade, like a little tiny one. Obviously swept this as well. That's the wrong line. London here. Let's just take it from Asian low with a 15-minute high there. 5-minute. Just link it. Yeah, would have looked for trades there with PD array there, PD array there. PD array there, could have had a swing high there. 1-minute time frame. So we've got that doesn't break, the new highs right here, which we can see. Break structure leaves behind this fair value gap here, comes and tests it, displaces out ish, So you could have entered there, stops there. Looks like it would have hit TP1 and reversed. So it would have caught 1 to 1.6. 15 minute. Believe we've literally already said that. Decline that quick. Yeah, already said that. Let me pause this quick. Right, we're back. Couple of minutes later. 15-minute London, nothing happened. 15-minute New York though. Obviously that doesn't get hit at all. That looks like a potential little setup. We got it right here to here. 5-minute. Just got loads of sell side liquidity. Don't even need to mark. If you wanted to put in a little trend line, you could, like that. I think that's a bit cringe. But yeah, so look for trades right there. 1-minute time frame. So even though this was the clearest day of trading, it turns out Asian session was actually the play today. That's crazy. Anyways, got a low that gets broke and leaves behind this fair value gap, and then also prints this really tiny one right here. As you can see, it touches twice, comes off, displaces. So you would have gone short after displacement. Stop loss above the high. Bit of drawdown here, but it's alright. 1-minute time frame. Literally would have ate all the way to equilibrium. So because the stop is so low, so high, would you have wanted to take that trade? It's up to you really. It just touches twice. Normally you find that on the JPY pairs, which is quite odd on Euro USD, but it would call that for 4R pretty much. So we've done GJ, done Euro USD. What else is there? GG. Have I done GJ? Don't think I've done GJ yet. CPU is 15. That is insane. London doesn't sweep any buy side. Does it sweep any sell side? Literally none. That's fine. New York sweeps here. Obviously got a fair value gap there as well. This looks choppy. I don't even want to waste my time with that. GBP CHF normally prints. Had that low. Don't really care about it though, to be honest. London, what does London sweep? Anything relevant, or is it random? Looks random. New York, however, sweeps London's high, with a 15-minute low being here. 5-minute sweeps. Look for trades there. So in this case, price comes past, still no break, so you'd have probably not traded. Even with this, the only thing that gets reacted off is the changes that delivery. However, it looks like there was an entry here. If this doesn't close above middle, which it does, obviously displaces out. This isn't a trade you would have taken, it's just in hindsight the stop would have had to be in there. So is it even a 1-to-1? Yeah, just about, but we don't take trades past 50%. So that's GJG, CHF, EURUSD, GU, but GBP, NZD, See if that printed. So we've got this pre-market London. How pre-market was it? Yeah, literally on pre-market. With this 15-minute low here, 5 min. I mean, price sets equilibrium and trades straight through it, so we don't care. New York. Looks like it's just choppy. We don't really care. This isn't New York, by the way. This is London. It just looks choppy. I don't really want to waste my time back testing it, to be honest. But yeah, that is it for the Forex pairs. We're going to make another video on indices. That'll be uploaded probably at the same time. But yeah, looks clear tomorrow to trade Forex pairs in London. So yeah, we'll probably get a live trade recap, or we'll literally just do a trade breakdown. If you want to see price action of London with me pausing it like before, let me know. Or I can chop it up into highlights. But yeah, anyways, I'll see you, man, for the next video, which is indices. Yeah, peace.